Hello.
Hello.
Today it's Germany versus Denmark. We'll have a look at starting 11s. As well as earlier's game. Between Switzerland and Italy. Raum is left back with Kimmich right back. Rudiger and Schlossberg are the two centre backs, with Toni Kroos and Andrich, the two defensive midfielders. Musiala, Captain Gundogan, and Sane are in midfield, with Kai Havertz as striker. For Denmark, 3-4-2-1, Captain Schmeichel in goal. Christensen, Vestergaard, and Anderson in the back line, with Mæhle left wing back, Barr right wing back, and Delaney and Højbjerg, the two centre midfielders. Eriksson and Olsen are the cams, with Højlund at striker.
Not what you're saying, this one here. Hello.
Predict more than 8 corners. Nice one, Barry. You're going to get the big. With 50% more on every England game this tournament with Bet Builder Extra from William Hill. Now, here we go. Play for.
What do you want, I don't have that.
That's when I knew.
What do you want?
Tissues. So this game is Germany versus Denmark. Now Germany came top of Group A with 7 points, a win, a draw and 2 wins. 5-1 over Scotland, 2-0 over Hungary, and a 1-1 with Switzerland. Denmark, however, haven't lost a game yet either, but they haven't won a game yet either. 3 draws, 3 points.
Well, from the San Siro to Sapporo, from Old Trafford to Istanbul, and not forgetting one very special night at the Nou Camp.
They came second in Group C.
28 years, as he calls his last game for us, everyone on the ITV team sends him their best wishes, and we're hoping he goes out on a high. So for one last time, it's over to Clive in the company of Ali.
Oh.
The show goes on with or without me or anyone else, and these shows, these tournaments are always better.
The referee is the Englishman Michael Oliver, and the winner of this game will take on the winner of Spain versus Georgia, which takes place at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Earliest game, which kicked off the round of 16, was Switzerland versus Italy. Switzerland and Italy were both runners-up of the Group A and Group B, respectively. Switzerland got a 2-0 win with goals from Fröhler and Vargas. Not Barnabas, but Ruben Vargas. There is a hurricane warning in Dortmund. Just so you know, Germany haven't progressed into the quarterfinal in any of their last 3 major tournaments. Of course, in the last 2 World Cups, they got grouped. And in the Euro stage at 2020, they got knocked out here in the round of 16 in the hands of England. Previously to that, they hadn't. They reached the semi-finals or better for 8 years consecutively. Let's see if they can reach the quarterfinals. We'll be back in a few minutes. Well, we're ready for action here. It's the first half upcoming. Germany versus Denmark. I will switch back to that banner just because it's a couple of minutes to kick off. So yes, earlier today, Switzerland got a shock 2-0 victory over defending champions Italy, who looked favourable to go all the way. Italy, of course, were one of the two big sides along with England. They got out of being on the deadly side of the bracket that has France, Belgium, Portugal, Spain, Germany, and Denmark all on the same side, with Georgia and Slovenia unfortunately being that side. Compared to the other side of the bracket, we have Austria, Turkey, Romania, Netherlands, England, Slovakia, and Switzerland, Italy. So Switzerland are the first team into the quarterfinals, and they will take on either England or Slovakia, which will be announced tomorrow after about 7 o'clock, depending on when full time is. As for this game, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Spain versus Georgia, which takes place tomorrow in 24 hours' time. However, it's 8 p.m., 9 p.m. in Germany. It's time for a final look at the lineups. So it's 4-2-3-1 for Germany. Neuer, Kimmich, Rudiger, Schlotterbeck, Raum, André, Cruz, Sane, Musiala, Havertz, and Captain Gundogan. And for Denmark, 3-4-2-1, Captain Schmeichel, Anderson, Christensen, Vestergaard, Bar, Højbjerg, Delaney, Mahler, Olsen, Eriksson, and Højlund. Denmark were last year's semi-finalists. 2021's semi-finalists. And Germany were knocked out in the round of 16, both by England. Germany 2-0, Denmark 2-1 after extra time. Denmark, of course, don't look as strong as they did in 2020. And Germany actually might look stronger here. We're ready for kickoff in the Borussia Dortmund Stadium in the Signal Iduna Park. My prediction for this game, Germany win 2-0. And Michael Oliver, the referee, as I've already mentioned, the Englishman who is, he faces criticism with some of his calls from the Premier League and all the rest of it. But it will be Germany to get us underway, and it is going to be Captain Ilkay Gundogan. And we're underway. It is Germany up against Denmark at the Signal Iduna Park. And hang on a minute. Sané got a cross in there, but it's easily away from Christensen. Germany get a throw in, and this is with Rudiger. Schlotterbeck on the ball now. It's David Raum on it. No, this is Toni Kroos. Germany still in possession. So Julian Nagelsmann, of course, head coach of Germany. Denmark have the same coach they've had ever since Euro 2020. Schulman. I can't remember his first name. Here's Kai Havertz. Germany looking strong. Can't find a cross, so he plays it back. Gimme. And now Germany could do something with this. They want to do something with it.
game of the last World Cup finals, which Germany lost rather calamitously to Japan. It wasn't a partnership that gelled that night.
And that's dealt with by Mailer. Joshua Kimmich will take the throw-in. Kimmich gets it back. Sané earning his first start, I think this is. Andrik floated across. It does find Round. What can he do with it? Nothing. No missile start today. He's dropped onto the bench, I think. And that's defended well by Joachim Andersen. No, by... Yeah, Joachim Andersen. Floated in, and it's a goal! It's Schlotterbeck, 1-0. It's emphatic, it's brilliant, it's phenomenal. It's Nico Schlotterbeck on his first start for Germany. And it's his first international goal. Nicolas Schlotterbeck, Gundogan and Schmeichel are surrounding Michael Oliver. He's going to check it. No goal. Yeah, no goal. Goal doesn't stand.
Beautiful. Mailer to R16 offside. On the switch of played on. What a break that is for the Danes. Here we see him. Oh, that's soft. I'm telling you right now, that is soft.
Yeah, it's a soft challenge.
Germany confident enough to pass their way out of trouble, but they were in trouble there momentarily. Let's get the view of FIFA referee. Seen it upwards. Can you understand that decision?
You probably don't
I can't understand the decision.
now.
There or
Struggling with that.
Basically did a block in the sense of preventing him from being able to impact and therefore the goal scorer in himself is clear from the defensive position. That being said, it is not what would be considered clear and obvious here, and therefore we allowed the referee to make that simple foul decision. It is the player who's trying to box Schlotterbeck who is blocked, so it does have a direct impact.
Ericsson. Kai Havertz, Musiala now. Musiala. What can he do? He loses it. That's really well done by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He's one of Tottenham's own. Straight to Gundogan. Kroos other side. Will he have a pop? He will have a pop! What a save! What a save! Joshua Kimmich. Phenomenal strike. That was going top bins. But captain Kasper Schmeichel gets there. It's going to be a corner for Germany. We know what happened about 10 minutes ago. Not 10, a couple of minutes ago. It's Toni Kroos on this left-hand side. Can he find Nico? He can! Schlotterbeck's nearly had 2 corner goals. One off, one on, but no. It's Schlotterbeck again. But it's just curling wide. Yeah, Schlotterbeck, of course, has played for Dortmund. Counter attack for Denmark. R16 can't find anyone. Yes, it's Kasper Schumland, who is the Danish manager or head coach. He has been, though, since quite a while ago, actually. It's round. Rudiger plays it back to Manuel Neuer there. Here's Andrik. Chips around to the corner for Kimmich. He'll back to Andrik. Another nice chip through. No, it was on the end of that one. It's going to be a throw in Joshua Kimmich. Kai Havertz, good strike, good save, Kasper. Maybe Tony Kroos to whip this in. It was Andrik's header, but it was straight into Schmeichel.
Schumacher in his prime, 2 up in the first 20 minutes of the tournament, win-win in the 2 opening games. They needed a late equaliser to avoid defeat in their final group match against the Swiss. I think the very fact they sacked their coach 9 months out from the tournament tells you that they were in need of some emergency surgery last September. This is when we'll find out how much of what was broken has been truly fixed by the only signs are good. Good advantage played by Michael Oliver. Andrik to Kimmich. The one that tiptoed into an interesting little pocket of space. He couldn't quite pick him out. Like 5 at the moment, but game like 5. And forward areas, but Mail on the left, Ball on the right.
Musiala.
That's where he's playing. He's playing really central. Off of Havertz, and as I mentioned to you, Leroy Sané's playing very much the same kind of position, an inside right and an inside left, and allow the fullbacks to push on, and that's who's pushing Mela and Alexander far back the way. Ridiculous pattern, surprise. Hips are just blurs. He's got cartoon feet, Musiala. Anderson. Can't get a hold of the ball. Watch a ball. That's Andrews on his time. Gundogan. Beyond Sané. The pass that was smiling. But the half volley. We've seen one wonderful pass from Andrick and one from Rudiger. Then the destroyers at the end. Andrick has crossed his mind there. Trying to get into the game. Oxford's corner. I'm not sure he's had a kick with the ball yet, Russell's corner. Delaney. Beat it.
Mum.
Relief for Denmark. Well, it gives them a chance, doesn't it? Bring the big boys up to the
19 likes.
attempt to do what Germany have done.
Guys, I'll just name a few. Chantal, Neve, Maddie,
Well, it's a good highlight. Germany have got outside the box.
Free kick in quite a dangerous spot here. It looks like Toni Kroos will whip this one. There's been no direct free kick goal yet. Right, can you be quiet, please? Hits the wall.
Preparation days in Denmark. They qualified on Tuesday. Plenty of time really for both squads to recover and refresh. Both the base down in the Black Forest south end part of 300 miles from Northern. It's a big country, big squads. Big as a support team. Bomb in the day before games. Germany have made themselves at home in Northern, that's for sure. Jumped by Raw.
Andrik Havertz sends that one back to Rudiger. Germany have been the better side, but Denmark have had chances. Not many, but they've had some.
Yeah.
Turn it down.
Yeah. a minute. It's an afro.
Oh, turn it down.
Quite her.
Guys, if you're using Hinge or Rachel, well, probably trying to date has the same old boring conversation over and over again.
One way, then the other. Giving to Havertz.
Just want to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Rose.
Rudiger floats one in. Straight into the hands of Schmeichel here. And you know, that's really good. From the Nice player, I think he is now, isn't he?
Right so far. Missed training yesterday. Bit of a stomach upset. Christian Eriksen.
Back to Schmeichel. Denmark actually making a little bit of a run. It's Højlund. It's Eriksen. Out wide. Get a ball in, maybe. Eriksen holds off his man. Still holds off his man. And they survive. They still have the ball in possession. It slowed down their attack slightly, but they still have it somewhat. They still have it here. Denmark, they're actually trying to rack up their average percentage, I suppose, of possession. 20 minutes gone. Germany 0, Denmark 0. Christian Eriksen was all alone. But Rudiger gets back. Short. Foul. Germany have 57% of possession, 6 attempts, 4 corners. And Denmark, 43% possession, 1 attempt and 1 corner. Here's Højlund. Christensen still forward. R16. Oh, Mæhle should have scored. Didn't know. Really should have scored that, maybe.
They don't like being anything other than contenders here. Disappointing period at their own standards play, but that's in fact after the previous tournaments, you said semi-final previous, at least the semi-final of the previous. Let's not get the dates with semi-finalists at the last Euros 3 years ago. They beat Wales and Czech Republic in the knockout stages, having scraped out of their group, lost to England only in extra time in the semi, but they were disappointing after 18 months ago. One goal in 3 games, held by Tunisia, beaten by Australia. His team have just had a little steadying period the last 10 minutes or so.
Rudiger. For Ilkay Gundogan, this is the first time he's played beyond the group stage.
About Denmark in the last 10 minutes or so. Here's Scholes. Ball with a chance to cross. All the way back to Mela. Stumbled over Hendricks' outstretched leg. It's right on the edge of the box. And this is Christian Eriksen territory. Takes a touchdown, he comes inside. As soon as Hendrick doesn't get a touch on the ball, it's a free kick all day, puts a great leg, blocks him.
It's a free kick.
He looked pretty scary before he died his head this week. I don't think he did it to soften his image, make himself look hairy. He asked me to leave the stadium. I think you should find yourself commentating for him.
So Neuer's got to make a wall. Eriksen into the wall. It's kept alive though. No one's on the end of that corner. Throw in Joshua Kimmich. "30 minutes gone now.
start of the game.
Sané does well. No. Nothing comes of it. Yeah, we've got some lightning around the stadium. The referee's pausing the game. For the welfare of the players, due to the weather. So we're going to have a break. Yeah, they're not going into the dressing rooms. So we shall see. Yeah, this is actually one of the first times the commentators just said that the game's been paused due to thunder and lightning. There's been a hurricane warning in Dortmund all day for later this evening from about 10 o'clock local, which is in 20 minutes' time. But the players haven't gone into their dressing room, so we're going to have to see if the play continues or it is paused for the entire few moments. Let's see if they go into the dressing room, whatever happens. As it stands, Germany are 0-0 with Denmark at the Signal Iduna Park in Borussia Dortmund.
Typically, the information received is from an individual who's appointed for these types of weather delays. One of the biggest things to determine the last strike, the lightning, how far it is. There's a general rule of thumb throughout that if the lightning strikes within 10 miles, that is typically a 30-minute delay until the weather clears. However, here specifically in the Euros, that decision is made internally between both the referee as well as an appointed individual. As you can see,
yeah, the lightning looks quite close, I can't lie. On ITV, they're having a referee have a chat, and they said if it's within 10 miles, normally it's a 30-minute delay until the weather passes. But at the Euros, it is just an internal conversation between the referee, his second official, third official, and the people, that are officiating the game. The rain is heavy. There is lightning nearby. There is thunder around the stadium. I don't know if we're going to have a pause in the action with the players going to the dressing room, having a proper, fully fledged break, a couple of, 20, 30 minutes until the weather passes over. I will keep you up to date. Yep. Okay. Match has been suspended. And the players will go inside now. I don't know how long this will be, so I'm going to stay live. Obviously, the game can't be abandoned due to it being knockout football. We will have to see. We don't know how long it's going to be paused for. We don't know. There's thunder and lightning. The rain is getting quite heavy around the stadium. We will have a little look. I'll let you know as soon as I know. So they've gone back to the studio for a couple of minutes. So we don't know how long the delay is going to be. This game, I don't know how UEFA rule it, but I think the game has to be played today. It cannot be. So yeah, we were 37 minutes in, so a couple of minutes, 8 minutes left. We don't know how long it's going to be, but I do think UEFA have to do it all evening. They have to play it today. That's what it looks like in Dortmund, but the studio, I believe, is in Berlin. Yeah, just behind Brandenburg Gate, and it is bright sky, clear skies. So we shouldn't. For England's game tomorrow, it's in Gelsenkirchen, which is quite close to Berlin, and Spain's game's in Cologne. So. As it stands, Germany have more average possession, 61% to 39%, and Germany have had 6 shots with 4 on target. Denmark, they have had 4 shots, but 0 have been on target. We're going to take a short break. I will let you know as soon as play is resumed at the Signal Iduna Park in Dortmund. Germany versus Denmark in the round of 16 game. No action so far. However, the rain has caused the game to be paused. There is thunder, there is hail. There's lightning very close to the stadium, so the referee can't be taking any chances for the players' well-being as well.
Actually makes this impact. He screens, he creates this block on the defender who is making a material who basically prevents the goal scorer being able to defend the goal scorer in that. It's a simple foul. Michael Oliver already had the decision. You can tell by his body language. Obviously allows the goal to go into the back of the net so that it can be reviewed by VAR. So VAR did check this. However, the video does support the screen, this block off the ball by Kimmich on that penalty.
Okay, we will be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, we're back. So, effectively, the rules UEFA do, it's a rule of thumb, it's not a rule that has been instated between the referee and everyone that's officiating the game. If they count 30 minutes from the last lightning strike, if it's quite close. If there's a lightning strike within that 30-minute period, then it gets reset. But if the game has to be abandoned, then it's going to be scheduling, you know, problems after problems in terms of scheduling for UEFA. If this game does have to be postponed and moved on, then that will be the end of the live stream. If it gets abandoned. Sorry.
It's easing a little bit, the rain, Clive, as I think you can tell from those pictures. It's just easing a little bit, so fingers crossed we'll be much longer.
Apparently the rain is easing up a little bit. Obviously, they were getting back into it.
What about his relationship with Ericsson and what they would be saying after the way that Germany started out, particularly?
Yeah, really important. They have to weather a storm at some point. They did that, but the encouragement they'll get is that we have them.
Because of the state of play, maybe it's just easy to pick on, but that was brilliant.
Well, while we've got a bit of time due to the match suspension, the opener, of course, was ruled out. It was Nico Schlotterbeck's header, but Michael Oliver came to his decision because it was Joshua Kimmich that interfered with the marking, the man who was marking Nico Schlotterbeck, allowed Schlotterbeck to move away, and actually gave him position to run into and actually head in that ball. And Michael Oliver was easily persuaded with his decision, even before celebration. But he allowed the ball to go into the back of the net to allow VAR to review it. Of course, they can't review it if the ball doesn't go into the back of the net and the whistle is blown. But at that point, realistically, it wouldn't matter. And then Kai Havertz, he had a chance. He was whipped through. It was a check to see if he was offside, but he wasn't. It was hit first time. It bounced on its way through, and Schmeichel just popped it behind. And all of the corners have had chances for Germany. It's been crosses that haven't been, you know, on target. It seems Denmark were easing themselves back in, obviously 37 minutes. They had 8 minutes left of this half to try and work something out. And, you know, they were building up momentum. Now they have a break where Kasper Hjulmand and also Julian Nagelsmann can actually, you know, go back over some tactics to have 8 minutes before the break. And then they'll have, you know, an additional 15 minutes for the halftime interval. But obviously, they've got to take the precautions. Fans have made their way inside. Some fans are just enjoying it. Obviously, not obviously, but Signal Iduna Park's turning it into a waterfall. Last time we saw something like that was Old Trafford after some adverse weather conditions in Manchester. It creates like a pouring. But yeah, the game has to be suspended for at least 15 minutes.
Going on. Is it half-time or whatever? No. It's been a very, very steamy day across the whole of Germany, here in the east, in Berlin, but particularly in the west, in the Ruhr, in Dortmund. And this is...
But yes, it's not half-time.
Michael Oliver and the English referee said, well, quite clearly for the players' safety, they need to come off. Hailstones as well. It's been raining hard. It's been a couple of the Danish fans enjoying themselves. But we do think that the rain is easing a little bit there and that the lightning is going away. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. There's still about 7 minutes to go.
Keeping our fingers crossed, the rain is easing and the lightning's moving away. So hopefully, in a couple of moments' time.
Oh, hang on a second. No, Michael Oliver is back down in the tunnel. There's so many UEFA officials down there, of course, and the officials.
Michael Oliver is back down in the tunnel. Thinking he's going to check if the field is safe enough to be played on. Anyway, let's have a look at the bracket. So the winner of this game will take on the winner of Spain versus Georgia. That game is the same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. local. On the same bracket, but the other side of the bracket, Portugal take on Slovenia in the 8 p.m. game on Monday, and France take on Belgium in the 5 p.m. game on Monday as well. And on this side, on the other side of the bracket that's played earlier, Switzerland took on Italy and defeated them 2-0 in the 5 p.m. game today. And England take on Slovakia tomorrow at 5 p.m. With the winner of that game taking on Slovakia. On the other side of the same bracket, Romania take on Netherlands on Tuesday at 5 p.m. And Austria take on Turkey on Tuesday at 8 p.m. to make the quarterfinal. So, as it stands, I'll do some more predictions for you here. England to beat Slovakia to then play Switzerland. Austria to beat Turkey, and Romania to beat Netherlands to then have Romania versus Austria. Quarterfinals, England to beat Switzerland and Austria to beat Romania. On the other side, Spain to beat Georgia, Portugal to beat Slovenia, and France to beat Belgium. And then Spain to beat Germany and France to beat Portugal. And then Austria beat England in a semi-final to get to the final. And Spain beat France in semi-final for a Spain-Austria final. I keep changing it, but that's what I'm changing it to. So I'll say it again. Winners in round of 16. Switzerland, England, Austria, Romania. Other side, Spain, Germany, Portugal, France. Quarterfinals, Spain beat Germany, France beat Portugal, Austria beat Romania, and England beat Switzerland. Semi-finals, England lose to, so Austria beat England, and Spain beat France. And in the final, I think Spain will beat Austria, but it will be close. So yes, earlier's game, Italy were described as awful. Switzerland dominated the game. It was Remo Frula, assisted by Ruben Vargas on the opener, 37 minutes in. Before Ruben Vargas, just 46 minutes in, assisted by Michel Abisha to make it 2-0. Only 3 minutes end of first half and 2 minutes end of second half. They had 16 shots, 4 on target, and Italy had 11 shots, 1 on target. Italy just had most of average possession, 51% out of 49%. And the XG for both sides, Switzerland 1.30, Italy 0.78. Man of the match was Vargas with his goal and assist. Frula and Abisha close behind with their goal and assist, respectively. For Italy, highest player was Chiesa, but it gets nowhere near. And Zaccagni did well. But Italy were outclassed. Some would say humbled. And that does mean Italy have been the shortest champions of the Euros, because last time's Euros was 2021. Switzerland have done it again. They're in the quarterfinals. The players are back out. They're going to have a 5-minute warm-up. So we only took 15 minutes, not 30 minutes. We will be back in a couple of moments' time with the action. So yes, what is coming up tomorrow? Well, the early game, England taking on Slovakia. Now, England haven't done, phenomenally. England only scored 2 goals this tournament. 1-0 victory over Serbia on match day 1, a 1-1 draw with Denmark on match day 2, and a 0-0 draw with Slovenia on match day 3. As for Slovakia, they've actually scored 3 goals. 1-0 victory over Belgium on match day 1, 2-1 defeat to Ukraine on match day 2, and a 1-1 draw with Romania on match day 2. Top players for both sides. Harry Kane is top player for England, and Ivan Schranz is top player for Slovakia. So Harry Kane, 1 goal and a 1.1 XG with 0 assists and 250 minutes per goal, with 1 shot on target per match, 0 player of the matches, 3 matches played with 250 minutes played. And for Ivan Trans, he's had 2 goals with a 0.4 XG, 0 assists and 123 minutes per goal. He's had 1.5 shots on target per match, 0 player of the match, 3 matches played and 245 minutes played. In head-to-head, the last time they played each other was in World Cup qualification. In Slovakia, this was for the 2018 World Cup. In Slovakia, it ended 1-0 England, courtesy of a Lallana 95th minute winner. So Martin Skirtle got a 50-cent red card. And in England, it ended 2-1 England. Lobotka made it 1-0 after 3 minutes, but Dyer 37 minutes in, and Rashford 59 minutes in made it 2-1 England. Before that, they did play in the Euros in 2016 in the group stage, Group B. It ended 0-0 that game. Team form going into the game for England, it's 2 wins, a loss, and 2 draws. The wins being 3-0 over Bosnia and Herzegovina and 1-0 over Serbia. The draws being 1-1 with Denmark and 0-0 with Slovenia. And the loss being a 1-0 defeat to Iceland. As for Slovakia, they 3 wins, a draw, and a loss. The wins being 4-0 over San Marino and Wales, a 1-0 over Belgium, 2-1 defeat to Ukraine, and a 1-1 draw with Romania. Game is going to be resumed.
Us restart and let's go back to Ali McCoy's and Clive Tilton. Clive, your last night was never going to be a quiet one.
So we're restarting. I don't know how it gets restarted. I think it's a drop ball, isn't it? And the players have to try and get back to around the same sort of positions they were in. I will continue with what I'm talking about. And Spain versus Georgia is the later game. So we'll start with form. Obviously, Spain have won their last 5 games, respectively. 5-0 over Andorra, 5-1 over Northern Ireland, 3-0 over Croatia, 1-0 over Italy, and 1-0 over Albania. As for Georgia, it's 2 draws, a loss, and 2 wins. The draws being 0-0 with Greece, but they won on penalties, and 1-1 with Czech Republic. The loss being 3-1 to Turkey. The wins being 3-1 over Montenegro and 2-0 over Portugal. Head-to-head, they played each other in qualification. In Georgia, it ended 7-1 Spain, and in Spain, it ended 3-1. They also played in World Cup qualification in 2021. In Georgia, it ended 2-1. In Spain, it ended 4-0. They played in a 2016 friendly, which ended 1-0 Georgia. And in World Cup qualification for 2014, 1-0 to Spain in Georgia. And Spain won 2-0 in Spain. Top players for either side, it's Ruiz for Spain with 1 goal, 1 assist, and a 0.2 XG with 179 minutes per goal. 1.5 shots on target per match, with 1 player of the match, 2 matches played and 179 minutes played. And Kvaratskhelia, Georgia's top player, 1 goal, no assist, 0.9 XG, 254 minutes per goal, 2 shots on target per match, no man of the matches, 3 matches played with 254 minutes played as well. On Monday, it's Portugal v Slovenia and France v Belgium. And on Tuesday, Romania v Netherlands and Austria v Turkey. Here comes Germany. So the clock got reset to 35 minutes, by the way. FontMob doesn't know what to do because there's been a break. So FontMob says 45 minutes, like it thinks it's the end of the half nearly. Wrong. Rudiger away. Well, saved by Schmeichel. Germany keep it, in context, still in the picture. Floated back in, headed on, and it's into the side netting. Entering the 37th minute. 0-0 both sides, but Germany are having their chances.
Team of the year, the end of the Belgian season, had a good year with Anderlecht. Nicely across this surface. Yeah, rain has pretty much stopped.
The rain has pretty much stopped in Dortmund. Schlotterbeck has a free kick there in the defensive half. So here we go. Headed away by Denmark nicely. First yellow card of the game. Don't know who it goes to. I think it goes to coach and stuff. Yeah. Kasper Hjulmand, yellow card. Or Hjulmand.
Today I'm giving my dog a butt bigger than any of the Kardashians. This is my standard poodle Raikou or Ryrie Kardashian, and honestly, I have not given him a bath in like 3 weeks. Normally I wash him every week, but summer was coming up, and I knew
I wondered where the sound was coming out of, and it was coming out of my watch. Rasmus Højlund into the side netting, and that could have been Denmark's chance to break into the lead after 41 minutes of action. Because of the break, normally by 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock local time, we would be at the break already. But we are 7 minutes past the hour, and we still have 4 minutes to be added on. Don't know how many minutes will be added on at the end. I think 2 minutes maximum. I don't think we'll have many because obviously the game actually got paused. We might not have any for that matter, and we might have another 15-minute break. I don't know how it works actually. I think they get halftime as normal. Sane on the ball here. Brilliant defending from Barr to get the ball away from Musiala. Germany were on a dangerous break there. They do get it back, obviously. A throw-in for them. Andrik out wide. Schlotterbeck back inside. He can try and float one over. Kai Havertz does get there, but loses it to his second man. Can Switzerland start a run? Rudiger's there. He might send this back to the goalkeeper, and does. There's some breaking news coming up. Nothing to do with the Euros, by the way, by the looks of it. Newcastle have accepted a £33 million bid from Brighton for Yankuba Minteh. And Tottenham have offered Richarlison in an approach for Isaac. It's going to be a Kasper Schmeichel goal kick. Played long. Germany keep that, but Rudiger wins the second touch off of that. Michael Oliver's blown his whistle for some reason. Jamal Musiala's probably... Jamal Musiala's fouled by Bar. It's going to be a free kick. Indirect free kick, of course. Kai Havertz back to Gundogan. He can't quite get it to him. That was liquid football from Germany. Really good. Germany do win it back. Nico Schlotterbeck. Referee says play on. Andrik. Here's Toni Kroos. 44 minutes gone now. We've just got a couple of minutes left. Here's Rudiger. Nico Schlotterbeck. Jamal Musiala. Gets past his man nicely. He's got Raum in support. Does play David Raum here. Or Raum. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Here's Schlotterbeck again. Already on the score sheet, but off the score sheet. Here's Jamal Musiala. He needs a ball in. He can't find it, so he plays it back to Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck under a bit of pressure here. That's nice, and Denmark win it back. They could go on a run here, and they could. It's Thomas Delaney, and this could be one. But Manuel Neuer comes out and does his job superbly. Rudiger's down in agony. He's clutching his knee. Michael Oliver will stop the play now. It's Rudiger. He's clutching his knee. He's rolling around. He's writhing in pain. We will have maybe a minute of action added on. Brilliant ball from Christian Eriksen, finding Thomas Delaney. Rudiger was stretching, but Delaney also stretched. The ball got through, I think. It's brave goalkeeping from the Manuel Neuer. Obviously, he is a veteran. Floated across. It's goals. Anderson, can he find a header? He can, but it also found Andrik Ted. I think there's going to be a foul. So that is half time. And it's 0-0. They played 35 minutes and a 15. And now they're going to have another 15 minutes break. We did have a weather delay. But yeah, half time. Germany were getting their chances. I'll be back in a few moments' time. Second half. We're ready for the second half of action. Not England, who? We're not watching that shit team. Germany versus Denmark.
Germany's 20th international game since the stadium. This stadium was built for the 1974 World Cup. And they have lost just
So yeah, Germany versus Denmark.
Germany.
Well, yeah, obviously it gets a shorter half time because they've already had 25 minutes.
They were European semi-finalists.
Yeah, it was only 10 minutes the break.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was 15 minutes.
I suspect that there's information of coming storm weather. And therefore the referee take that kind of advice.
We'll try and get out.
What, to buy me a pool table?
No.
Yeah. I'm just doing it now, yeah? Turn it to back. No, it comes with 2 cute pool cues.
Wendy says no.
So we're ready for the second half. It's Germany 0, Denmark 0. Can I do it?
No.
Why?
They said no.
You're so boring. And Denmark gets underway. But Rudiger wins that back nicely. So for Germany, Neuer in goal, back four, Raum, Schlotterbeck, Rudiger and Kimmich. 2 CDMs of Kroos and Andrik, with 3 in midfield, being Gundogan captain, with Musiala on his left, Sane on his right, and Havertz at striker. No substitutions for Germany. Or Denmark, for that matter. No substitutions in this game. For Denmark, in goals, captain Schmeichel. A back 3 of Christensen, Vestergaard and Andersen. We have 4 in midfield, Mæhle, Højbjerg, Delaney and Barr. With Eriksson and Skovolsen, goals behind Højlund. Free kick for Denmark. In a dangerous position. Dangerous position. Dangerous.
Yeah, I feel how I felt yesterday.
So you won't be in
So
tomorrow.
aching.
And 1-0 Denmark. And Denmark score now off of a free kick. It's Joachim Andersen, the Crystal Palace man. Crystal Palace has been lighting up in Copa America for Colombia. And now Joachim Andersen for Denmark. Referee might be checking this. It's 1-0 Denmark. And they've done really well to score against the hosts. Referee's checking it. Having a chat with the VAR. It's being goal checked. Checked for a goal. Goal check. Checking the goal.
Handling right there, and you have an offside decision that needs to be made here. So both incidents are being checked by the VAR.
It's being checked by VAR. VAR.
Denmark's number 9 as to whether or not it did hit his arm. This angle that I have been seeing, I can't completely tell, so I'd like a different
Can you stop?
as to whether it hit the lower part of number 9. If that's the case, then it should be recognized for
So they're checking for offside here, I think. He's going to have to go to the screen. Oh, no, he's not going to the screen, but the goal's been given. No, it's not been given. So Schlotterbeck scored his first goal for Germany earlier in the game for it to be ruled out. And now, so has Joachim Andersen. Offside in the build-up. 0-0 it remains. Germany 0, Denmark 0. Huh? That one.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean,
That one. Germany down the other side. It's Andriek. Curling effort. They're checking for a potential penalty for Germany. And Michael Oliver is going over to the screen. 2 VAR checks in 2 consecutive minutes. And Germany could make it 1-0 after we've had 2 disallowed goals already this game. So he's checking. Oh, no, this could be for Denmark. No, this is for Germany. It's Joachim Andersen handball they're checking for. Nothing crazy what I'm about to say. Everywhere we go, people want to know.
There's holes in the sofa, and it just all goes through.
Penalty. Handball. This game's had it all. Early goal ruled out for Germany. Pause for the weather. An early goal in the second half ruled out for Denmark. And now, the man who scored the goal that nearly put Denmark 1 up is giving away a penalty. And it's going to be Kai Havertz up against captain Kasper Schmeichel to put Germany 1 up. Kai Havertz was, the media said, drop him for Niklas Füllkrug, who scored that late leveller against Switzerland to top the group. He's now got a chance to shut everyone up and score the opener finally after 2 have been ruled out. Schlotterbeck in the first half for his first goal. And then Joachim Andersen for his first goal in the second half. Both ruled out. Now Andersen is giving away a penalty for Germany. Michael Oliver will give the sound for a penalty. It's Kai Havertz. And this could be Germany 1-0. Kai Havertz doesn't miss from the spot usually. It's Kai Havertz. And it's in. And this time we see a goal. It's the 3rd goal of the game, but only the first that's actually counted. It's Germany 1, Denmark nil. Schmeichel went the right way. It wasn't right enough. Anderson scored. Goal ruled out for offside. Down the other end. Anderson handball gives them a penalty. And Kai Havertz shoves it in.
On the playing field, it's orange juice time. Ring it up and start again. Anyway, UEFA have their interpretation of that lack of Oliver.
So Germany is now 1-up. Finally. – 55 minutes gone. Germany 1, Denmark 0. Finally. They've not been outplayed, they've just been outscored. Okay, so it's Germany that have the advantage now. I think they will score.